Okay, we're going to go ahead and install this thing. I got a flashlight for down below. I got a big cushion here. See, that's like a
cushion for a bed.
okay. I got a big cushion there. We just happen to have that thing floating around. I like it angled off to the side because then I can lean into the cabinet. These are nice because it sits down there, down below the sink, and then the light will go up. You know.
And then we got two of them.
Up into the top.
You put one on each side.
Yeah. So the first step is putting the plate on. So you put the plate on, and there's this little O-ring inside of there, right? That just goes right inside here like this. What are you looking for?
Putty knife.
We don't need it.
How you put the putty on there without it?
And then this, you got these little catches here. Sit on top of here like this. This one's already got a, like, it's not really rubber, it's like a felt rubber type thing. The whole way around. But she says she still wants to load it up with putty. So how?
Well, that's because you got two holes over there that we don't need.
How much putty you want on there?
Just enough so the water can't get underneath it. It's got a little gasket, but I don't know how good that is.
Have fun.
Turn the light on. What should I do? Just put a little all around the edges?
It's up to you. You're in charge.
I am. Oh, this stuff's hard. Wonder how long they had it.
Crap.
Isn't it? Was this new? Is this supposed to be new?
Yeah.
What do you got in the cellar? Maybe it's better. It's pretty stiff. I don't know, is it supposed to be that stiff?
I don't know. I don't think so. Here, let me see. Because when they pulled it out, yeah, I guess it's okay.
I used to put linseed oil in there, soften them up.
Okay, so what we're talking about is this putty here. It's like it's almost like the consistency of the Play-Doh that we played with when we were kids. Okay, and she thought it was kind of hard. But if you, it seems once it heats up a little bit, it's okay.
Did you make a little long string and put it all the way around?
I'd put more than that because it's going to be on there 20 years. Right? All the videos I watched, really packing it on there. So.
I'd say if we run it around, all around both of those holes when we put the plate on, at least we'll know it's over there. Isn't it? You know what I mean? Like this.
Okay, so she's getting fancy with the putty here.
Either that or we have to coat the whole bottom. I figured we got holes that are not going to have anything in there. And they're rusty.
You want to paint them?
No, it's ceramic. I've got
Yeah, but
porcelain that I patched this. Yeah.
You're such a nice kitty. Huh? You're such a nice kitty. Meow. Meow. Meow.
What do you think?
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, as long as it tightens down.
I'd rather have the water leak through the hole and drop in the bottom myself. At least it wouldn't sit up there. Rot out the new faucet.
How's it going to do that? It's made out of plastic. Isn't it? It's made out of plastic. So where do you want this, all the way around this thing?
It's up to you. You do what you want to. Okay, she got carried away there. She packed the whole thing up with putty. And now we're gonna stick it on top of here.
And it could be able to flatten it down there.
No.
Too much in there.
Yeah.
I think you got too much in there. Yeah.
Probably.
You have to take the putty knife and carve it off. It's not going to go down. It's too hard.
It's probably just gonna pull out.
Well, at least we know where the holes are. I'd say put it over here and flatten it. Is it too much along the edges? Well, at least the water won't go under it, even for the...
Yeah. Well, let's try it there.
You want it to go down really flat though, because you know, if any of it disintegrates, then it's not going to be sealed.
And check it.
It should be alright. You know where you're going.
Yeah. It really didn't need it, so I don't think it matters. You could probably use a little right there.
You don't have any in the middle where you got to put your faucet in, do you?
No. It's like right here, it's a little bouncy.
Yeah.
I don't think that matters.
Yeah, it's just to keep the water from getting under it and going down them two holes that don't have anything on them.
I think once we tighten it up, it won't bounce around like that. Okay. Here. Okay, now this thing, they're saying this hose, the spray hose has to be in the back. Okay, so now this goes on and it's got that little gasket there.
Yeah, but this goes from here to here.
Oh.
So this would be the front, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So that's the back, yeah. The front. Okay, so what she's saying there is this thing moves. This moves. So cold, hot. So right in the middle is where it should be. And then if that happens, that's right in the middle, and then your sprayer hose is right in the back. So that this nozzle has to be toward the front. It's really hard to move. Okay, I got it that time. You just have to grab the bottom there really hard.
How come it's so tight you can't even move it?
Yeah, well, okay. Drum roll, please. Okay, and then this one's marked not cold. Okay, says hot. They all won't go down in there.
You have to put one at a time.
It won't fit. What the hell?
Why don't you want to go through the hole?
Put the sprayer one in first and then put the hot one in. Here. Hold it. Hold it up a little bit. See, all three wouldn't fit through the hole. Wouldn't fit through the hole. Okay. 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 You can barely see the black one there. It kind of fell down into place. Okay, so you hold this here and then I'll go down below and put the other things on.
Did they say anything? How come the spigot don't move good?
Well, let's see what happens after we get it tightened up. Okay, so these two have to go on the hoses. So this one you can slide on from the side, but this one you have to start from the bottom. So let's see what we got here. Got two hoses here. So I'll put that one on here. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick this one in here too. It'll probably fall off by the time we get it up there. Okay, so that's got to go over the sprayer.
Better to sink with an open back.
On some of them, you can do that. You had said the one upstairs pops up.
Well, there's got her bathroom's got a pedestal. You move the pedestal up. I think it should make kitchen sinks with an access to the back, you could like a door.
Okay, you have that lined up where you want it?
Yeah, I got it in the center, I hope.
Okay, I got a hold of the hoses. If you could hand me a Phillips screwdriver.
Okay, don't move it. Where'd you push the screwdrivers?
There ain't no hurry, Mom.
Oh, good. Does it have to be big or small?
Yeah, just middle, medium.
Well, I got two sizes. Okay, I'll hold it.
Okay, so I got that screwed up there. Now I got to get up here and tighten this up. So I didn't tighten that nut the whole way.
I don't know how this handle, whether you can change these afterwards or not. No, the faucet thing ain't centered. I wonder if you can change these after.
Go ahead and move it around until it's centered.
Well, like when you turn the handle for the hot and the cold,
Yeah.
it goes farther to the hot pipe than it does to the other side.
Okay, say it again. There's hot, there's cold. Okay, so here, you hold this.
Don't act like it's
So
centered.
there's hot, there's cold, so like this has to be turned like this a little bit.
No, that would be totally cold, wouldn't it?
So there's hot, there's cold, hot, cold, and then, yeah, I can't tell where this is until I tighten it down. So. Oh, there's a name, so that must be the front. Oh yeah, of course, that's the front. Okay. So there's cold, there's hot. hot, cold, hot, cold. So if you could hold it right there. Okay. And then we might have to loosen it up again because we don't know where this is. Okay, try and hold it even. Okay, so all I did was I got up there and I tightened up them screws. And then this is set here, so cold, hot, but we aren't sure where this is. This has to go 45 degrees. So that's well, I guess that'll be okay.
It worked now. You couldn't turn it before you till you tightened that down.
In the book it showed that it only went this far to this far, but it goes
wow.
Whole way.
Somebody shoving it behind there and have water behind the sink.
You'd think that would go over a little farther, right?
Yeah, you'd think. So. My other one did. It went halfway, both ways.
Yeah, it would only go back so far.
Well, this here too, it went halfway.
Yeah.
Well, we'll test the water before we put the trap in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Now what?
Okay, we're going to put the sprayer in. That just goes in there. Do you want putty on it or not?
Not very much, because then it won't flatten down, will it?
No, I'd say I wouldn't bother because it's got this thing on there.
Yeah, and that hole looks pretty clean.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go down below here. Okay, so I'm just screwing this on up here. Yeah, no, just hold on to it.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to turn it with these. Oh, shit.
Well, yeah, because you're going to have to wind it up anyways.
And the hose is coming out down here. Okay.
It just sits in there?
Yeah. Just watch this. I'm gonna plug the sprayer in. Just make sure you're getting this here. See it? See it? Okay, so this just goes in the hole until it clicks. Okay, clicked, pull on it, and it's in there. Okay. Next we'll put the turnoffs on. So let's see, I'm going to put these on the pipes first.
I don't know if I'm getting you or not.
Yeah, it's okay. I want to get it so the knob's in the front.
I can't tell if I can get it in the screen's kind of dark now.
Okay, and then You can leave those a little loose, it doesn't matter.
Can't really see much of what you're doing.
I'm just tightening up these bolts on this, or these nuts on this, those turnoffs. Okay. You see it?
Yeah.
This just slides in here till it stops, and it clicks. And to take it out, you just press the button in the back, and it comes right back out. So
Yeah.
so that's no big deal. Okay, but let's see what she was talking about is. I'm gonna put that in the back like that.
The hose was too tangled up.
Yeah, well, go ahead and pull it out as far as you're going to pull it. And let's see how far. Okay, there. See, and then,
Comes out to the edge over here.
see, then we can put a tie around there so it doesn't get pulled out too far.
That should work all right, isn't it? How does it work if I push it up and down?
Yeah, it's fine. But still, you want to put a tie around there so kids don't yank it out too far and break the sink. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is the hot water. This is the hot water one here. I can tell because it's got that red tag on it. And I'm just gonna circle that around a little bit. Here. Hopefully this is the hot one on this side. Yeah, it looks like that was the one that used to go to the dishwasher. So that would have been the hot one. I can't get my hand up in there. I'm leaning on my arm.
Well, that middle one that's the one that goes to the sprayer, and
And then I'll just tighten up these two. Give me that little nut that went on top of these things here. I'll use that. Yeah, that right there. Just a nut.
just a nut.
Yeah.
Oh.
I use that for my size here.
You didn't need that little.
No, it's built in. It's built into the hose.
Mm.
Not too tight, right?
Well, what I always did when I wanted to see if something was leaking, I'd take a little piece of like Kleenex or toilet paper and put it up there and see if anything got wet.
Yeah, I think that's plenty tight. I don't want to break it. Wrap some duct tape around it. Okay. Those are off right now. So I'll go downstairs and turn on the water. Holler out if it starts to leak.
You say they're off?
Yeah. So it doesn't look like it's wet. Everything looks good there. Now we'll turn these on. There's the hot. Anything leaking up there?
Well, you can tell by stick that around the edge of it and see if it gets a drop of water or anything.
I think a drop or two at first would be no big deal. From what I've seen on some of the plumbing videos. Okay, now let's try the cold.
Oh yeah, if it dripped a little bit, then you just give it a little bit of a word turn or something.
There's the cold, and there ain't nothing leaking. Hey, I'm a plumber.
You got them both on?
Yeah. Moment of truth.
Which one you want? That's the hot water. That's the cold. You don't care if it's hot or cold as long as it ain't leaking.
And then turn it over the other.
I don't see anything. You want to stick it again?
Check the sprayer. Is there a button on it or something? Oh.
Wait a minute. Okay, you gotta have the faucet on for that to spray.
Oh, well, okay. Oh yeah, we don't have a trap in yet.
You don't have the trap yet.
We're putting in a new trap.
I wanted to make sure that worked.
Okay, so
Put a trap in there.
everything seems to work. Nothing looks like it's dripping. So far, so good.